kitchen. We're gonna be cooking up some awesome cornbread today. We're gonna do it out on the Traeger. It smells good. We're gonna love this stuff to death. We're gonna do some cornbread just using the Krusteaz Cornbread mix. So we're gonna oil this pan just slightly, just to make sure it doesn't stick to the pan. And then we'll put the mix together. So we're gonna take this oil, extra virgin olive oil. Really doesn't matter what oil you use for these, but you don't need a lot. It's just enough to get this pan oiled just a little bit. So this is the first time I've used this pan. It's a pre-seasoned cast iron pan, 8-inch. So we're just gonna do one package of the cornmeal so we can see how full it fills it up. This recipe calls for 2/3 of a cup of milk, 1/3 of a cup of vegetable oil, and 1 egg. And so I'm just putting it all the wet ingredients in here. Gonna mix them all together so that it makes it a little easier when we add it to the dry ingredients. Pour this in on the dry ingredients. Kind of nice and easy. And we'll mix it in, just kind of lightly mix it in. You want to make sure all the dry ingredients are wet, but you don't want to over mix it because a lot of it takes care of itself when it's cooking in the pan. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and pour this into this cast iron skillet. And this looks just about right. We're gonna wait for that Traeger to preheat, and then as soon as that's ready, we'll go put it on the Traeger. Okay, we've got our Traeger preheated up to 375. Traegers keep fluctuating. They go over a little bit, they go down a little bit. That's just the nature of the Traeger. But we're gonna go ahead and get the cornbread put inside. We're gonna recipe calls and we're gonna put this in for about 27 minutes. Then we're gonna check it and see if it's golden brown. If not, we'll just add some time to it. Okay, it's been 27 minutes, so we're gonna go ahead and lift the lid on this Traeger and see if we've got golden brown cornbread. Looks like it needs to go just a little bit longer to me. It's not quite there yet, but we're getting close. Maybe they'll give it another 5 more minutes. Okay, so now we've added the 5 minutes and it wasn't enough. So the total time by adding a few more minutes is 39 minutes. So it looks like we're ready to take this thing off. I'm just gonna test it real quick. Check that toothpick. It's coming out clean. So we're looking good on that. Just gonna slip one of these little rubber handles on. Push it on there. Okay, so we're gonna pull this out of the Traeger. We're gonna take it inside and slice it up and have some good cornbread. We just pulled this off the Traeger. Man, this smells good. We're gonna slice this up into some pieces of awesome cornbread, and we're gonna sit down and enjoy this. Let's just see how it looks when we slice into it. Man, I think it smells good. It's almost like cutting into a cake. You don't want to leave anything behind. Wow, good. Looks pretty good. We're gonna give it a shot and we'll come back. Okay, let's give this cornbread a taste. Man, that's good. That tastes really good. So here you have it. Cornbread in the Traeger. Not a bad idea. I could eat this any day. All right, see you next time.